Yes? Copper for your thoughts.
Dost thou require a new...
Hello, my dear.
I brought my own pen.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters,
Infernus contract.
your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soul Bearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
I brought my own...
Will gave up freedom to save his father.
Time and again, Will's father owes him gratitude. I hope.
It can't have been easy for Will to resign himself to the Pact. But I'm glad he...
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. I am a woman of my word. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy for... Of course, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details. Will's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey. It's a win-win. You have the best ideas.
Do make a... I'm listening. What?
Twice, Mazoras. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's lead. Sometimes, the hells... Besides, we should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father, before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, but you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. I didn't get... Sometimes, I felt almost like we would... You know, is that some...
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's feeling. You feel its breath, its breathing quick. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth? A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles.
I can make this easier for you if you like. My other form might be more familiar for you to navigate.
Everything you ever dreamt of.
Sorry.
It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked.
I said I'd protect you from the... Don't worry. Come. We have communed with our... We are...
Twice. But my father will live. We will return some... The hell? Besides, we should hurry to this mystery. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibe.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. Anything more we should discuss?
Come for a chat?
Doom.
This, you did well. And now the flame, the garment we spoke of, I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. By necessity, yours has been the only way we were ever going to get, but few would true. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, that you are. I needed, I anticipate what I didn't. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. Yes. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way toward... I'm sorry. Let's move on. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
Come for a chat? Moon Maiden, hear me.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody water smell rag. Except for the people actually want to Does he say anything about the whole present Balthasgate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Mayo, Fortio. Son Invictus.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am the Roakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you. Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
They say madness and genius are separated by but a hair's breadth. Perhaps the same is true of madness and stupidity.
You think I'll watch my life's work falter so easily? Now that the device is in my hands, and the Night Song is at my fingertips? I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Right, what now?
What's next, I wonder?
Assume nothing.
A long way from Waterdeep.
There's no time to waste.
Dane, you...
They say madness and
But his magic lives.
Concentrate. Right, better get to it.
Victory awaits.
One can't always be a gentleman. Fancy their chances.
To let up. Have to keep going.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
The witching hour. Step to it.
Can't stay idle. Death won't take long.
Let's end this. My faith will protect me.
Time to push my luck again.
Can't give up. Not now. Need to stay focused. Time to strike.
Tale for the ages.
Leroican. You who had seen me caged. You who had purchased my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty. The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Private word would be nice. waste.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Cautious.
That might be worth a look.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Careful not to trigger that thing.
Welcome.
Tools for the wrong trade.
No time to rest. A couple turns should do it. Hidden between these pages.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be behind Carsus's door.
Just as I expected. Traps here.
path to the Elminster Vault.
That helped. Looks like a trap there.
Step carefully. Trap.
Wonder what's past this.
Devils of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. Devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not from script. Don't worry. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. Well, there'd be just think of it. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Not until this moment. But I can't help beginning to see such a destiny unfold before me. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please. I'm glad you can wreck our future. For now, whatever comes of this, a devil wielding the might of Karsus, it would be the end of everything.
What's next?
I've got a long road ahead. Bet I can crack that open.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You managed to talk.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Perhaps. But I will catch...
Still breathing, despite everything. Tool will do the trick.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. A valiant, but
Is that blood? No, never mind.
well.
take that.
Truly this petty.
Let me work my magic.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Looking ahead.
Listen! All that's along. Await her blessing with open arms. And we
It's a shame. Edvard used to do
What?
Yes! My daughter, Vanra!
Forgive me.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I... My daughter, Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she...
Madam, tell me. You catch the barest tendrils of magic.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
You sense nothing.
What,
What is happening? I feel like I'm going back. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. No, unless you count a couple of old... He was sober, though. I swear. I stopped, thank you. I'll head home.
Commander Portier, acting marshal.
Cooking as fast as...
Your tools were stolen, right?
Something good here, I hope.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I'm fury. I am death.
What fools these mortals be.
Can't give up.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
Victory awaits.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm ready.
Another fight. Let's go.
Victory awaits.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Ready.
Still on my feet.
to strike.
Creator. Destroyer.
I will ascend.
Battle of wits. May it please, Mistra. Nothing will stand in my way.
Can't have me. Not yet.
Moon Maiden here. Come for a chat? Come for a chat? Why? I'm supplying Will with... I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Get up. There's something you should see. I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see? Yes, and something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves, agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good? Chaque Vone Findu, source of my joy.
Might be useful.
I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
I don't like. Why so much business today? Don't customers know there's a war on? Look at you, just lying around, furry.
Probably just a dead cat.
Oh, please. A million still want to win that.
Do not, and I don't.
Tell me, Lezo, is it common for Githyanki to fall in love?
Is that this feeling then? This passion to peel every layer of one's heart, to see what light and shadows lurk there. Githyanki have playmates, thrill partners, but I've never heard anyone profess love, nor read of it in our slates. I doubt I am the first Githyanki to feel this way.
but few would ever declare it.
Ready to do some business?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff...
Don't mind the ladies.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's...
Keen might look down on the Zen...
You can get near it.
Thanks, but...
Look now, the Guildmaster...
You won't find much...
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next...
Guild...
Bare hands.
A charm, of course.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies.
No distractions, mate.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best room.
Careful around... What's the point in peek...
Knife.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. I wasn't surprised to learn you two had fallen in together. I could make a guess at what she needs from me, too. Bring her here. Wherever... So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need? I need to see Jaheira. Just so happens, she'll want to see me, too. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the... So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing... Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known, the little death writ large. Smile, And I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Tonight, then. Be ready. Come for a chat? A welcome.
My joy, speak to me. You are the tastes of my tongue. You are the ground beneath me and the skies above. You are, and so we are.
Once more. I was just regaling. Bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and...
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers come...
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her. Ha. The guildmaster wishes to see us, does she? You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your command.
A welcome.
Come for a chat?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Bull-Durian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders... So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
How can I help? Excellent idea. I'll be there bright and early tomorrow. How can I help? I've often asked myself the same question. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing. I'll be there tomorrow.
So, Mistress, I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just...
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
Mistra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold...
The mother of all magic, they say. Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death a dozen times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no? Ask it. Some, we try to work towards a common balance. Ha! In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain. I will not bore you with a long tale. The short. I learned young what fear and hunger make desperate. They raised me in the wild. They showed me how to fight with sword. I fell in love with someone who was. And that is almost the same thing, No. It is easy to get tired of the and for a time I did. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. If I tried to spare Geraldos, the same. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain. Or have I been talking too much? Either way, time to move, no?
Come for a chat?
Hey, maybe I'm invited too.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Go ahead. I'm listening with...
want permission.
9 hell.
myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
Magma flows around you and into you, and the devil in you is awakened. The heat is unbearable, yet somehow not nearly enough. You crave still more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you. The commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Take me, and know the essence of the hells.
Your hunger pulls you toward her. The hunger for the twin heats of Avernus and Phlegathos. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other. Yet in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
I see your standards have markedly declined.
On the contrary, my dear. Unlike you, I know just where to bite. I think I'll nip out for a bit. Let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Tell me, did her skin taste as good as mine? Did her tongue make you shiver? Don't you dare! I let my guard down. It won't happen again. Is that what you said to Shack for only ally?
So all it took, it's obvious when you stop to think about it. What? This is a conversation.
Eager for battle.
How can I help?
I am not yours. You are not. You are Shack Fona. Is some...
You are enveloped in
the 9 hells. A banquet lies before you. I'll just have to... Ta-ta for now.
morning, tainted by the faint whiff of sulphur. You may have rejected Mizora, but her essence still hangs in the air.
A welcome, Fate. My joy. Speak to me. You are the tastes of my you are. And so...
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for whatever it is. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kalimvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed, and with a familiar face in tow.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon. But he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out of trouble. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster? Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way, all right?
There's little point in press, but we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Knife.
Don't give me trouble now.
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy.
So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing, but...
Don't mind the lady.
Still here? No. Watch for the signal.
What's that?
Don't bug.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Don't mind.
Quite the impression. You must miss it dearly.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow.
Just what I need.
Watch for the signal.
keep your hands... You were seen stealing. Result with your ill-gotten gains
Careful!
So you wish to be a god, Gale?
You are not known to me. I am Ukta, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hat from me.
Still here.
Lizelle, my brief time on the astral plane left quite the impression. You must miss it dearly.
I don't hail from the astral Jahira. My glimpse was as brief as yours before we were cast back to the material. If only I might...
Ready to do some business?
Any news, Digger?
When I was a lad, I made merry with a beautiful lass from the plains.
Oh, gods, he's at it again.
Oi! What have we told you about bloody singing?
Spoil sport.
What is that? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
Next stop, Balder's Gate.
Come on, at least let us take her to a doctor. My friend's niece, let her go.
Come for a chat? Come for a chat?
Minsk is the Stone Lord.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jahira's old acquaintance. I'd join you, but things... Lead the way, then.
Feeling damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her. That's Gangster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you, it's on the list.
And know that we will be protected. Lord Gorgas will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the one.
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
I'm sure you'll understand if I remain unbowed.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Welcome. You have come far. I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore. Here, clerics make him. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection.
see an altar dedicated to Seluna. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge trust in the purity, goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way." 2.
Seluna, had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. The blind god offers justice to all. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost. You see an altar dedicated. Helm the Watcher is a guardian. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship. This altar isn't dedicated. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. There she stands, just as Gale's right.
An audience with your goddess.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. Am I? You're right. I always wonder what being nervous would feel. During my time, alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any word. The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. Mistra's forgiveness? I think it's better. I'll let Mistra show. I'll only be wait for me. As
You that with if you, so be it.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
the cast, the orbit. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. So do I. It is a tool. Gods! It's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeat that Elder Brain.